Oh my god, I'm a mess today. Okay. Right, that was 2 minutes of clamoring. Anyway, I don't know what that was. Hi everyone! So today we're gonna do the zodiac signs, and it'll be like last month and if you didn't see last month, then I'll just tell you how I do it. So I do one video for all the signs, and then for each sign there's an extended that is linked on my Patreon if you're interested in seeing it. So that will be linked in the description. So yeah, if you hear any noise, I'm not the only one here, but I wanted to film this now just because I'm not going to have time later to film this, so I'm just doing it now. And if you hear anything, I'm sorry. But anyway, so yeah, let's just get right into it. There's going to be an extended for each sign, and I have all my books and all the decks linked down below if you're interested in purchasing any of this stuff that I use or reference in this video. And the link to the extended will be on Patreon, and that's also in the description and in the comments. So yeah, let's just get into it. Let's start. Hi Aries! Ooh! Let's see how your April is gonna go. Let's see how April is going. Isn't that we're already in Aries season, and you know, in the entire Pisces season, I was feeling so drained and so tired, and I was just very unmotivated, you know? So, but as soon as Aries season started, I've been feeling so inspired and so, like, excited, and for some reason I was called to tell you that, probably because you're Aries, so maybe you could relate. But yeah, I'm really feeling that Aries energy, just like getting stuff done, being excited for life again. Oop. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups reversed. Oop. Hierophant upright and the Lovers reversed. So, Aries, what is going on here? The bottom of the deck is Temperance, reversed. With the Ace of Cups reversed like this, it looks like I'm getting like especially with the Lovers reversed too, like an unrequited love type energy, and I don't know why I'm picking that up. I believe that most cases, and I know this is just the beginning of the reading, so don't click away yet. There might be more messages coming through. But this is what I'm picking up right now. You were giving a lot in some kind of romantic or work, whatever kind of situation. You were giving a lot away, and you kind of ran out of things that you can give. It's like you're tired or something. I'm really feeling like because the Ace of Cups can refer to like love, a new beginning, but it's reversed, so I feel like maybe there's an ending of some kind happening, and with the Hierophant and the Lovers, it could actually be like a breakup or a divorce, and there's no Three of Swords here, and that's usually like a breakup card, but with these two, it feels like it's like a major commitment that you had with someone or something. Again, this is general, so it could be a job, it could be a relationship, however it resonates. But it's like something happened recently, or something is happening currently or will be happening in April, because this is the April reading, right? So there's something that is happening that's kind of causing you to feel off balance, especially with the Ace of Cups and the Lovers. It feels like there's like an imbalance happening, some kind of inconsistency happening. Okay, I'm having trouble speaking, so that's throat chakra. There could be some kind of, and I see a lot of blue here too. There could be some kind of like throat chakra imbalance. Maybe you're not able to really speak in some respect. And with the Temperance reverse, this always refers to like self-love, self-care, and balance. And so that's where I'm mostly getting the imbalance is coming from. And we have the Devil reversed right under that. Oh dang, and the Nine of Swords reversed. So, oh no, the Nine of Swords upright. So there's like, something is like bothering you. It's either something you found out recently or came to know, or just in general you feel just like burnt out and tired. I'm really feeling like a tired energy. I'm feeling like and it's weird because once I felt like, when I started, I was feeling like Aries season was really motivating for me. So maybe what you need is some motivation of some kind. There's a need to like kind of get some motivation in some kind of aspect here. So let's ask the Starseed and see if we can like elaborate on what exactly is like happening here for you in April. I do sense that you're walking away from something, especially with the Ace of Cups reversed. Or maybe there's like I just heard like I don't want to try anymore, or like something along those lines, like I don't know why I'm even trying or something. Someone in a situation is saying that. This could be a job, this could be love, this could be however this resonates. With the Lovers, it's an imbalance of masculine and feminine, and that could also refer to jobs, you know. With the Hierophant, it is like either a contract or a long-term commitment of some kind. So, yeah. Okay. The Golden Children. Oh! I remember from last time, there was like inner child stuff happening. The Golden Children is here. And that's also, every time I see the sun kind of looking thing here, I also think of Mars, that Mars energy, and since you're Aries, that kind of makes sense. There could be an imbalance in the masculine energies happening at the moment for you right now. But aside from that, every time the Golden Children comes up, it always kind of refers to inner child or stuff having to do with like being tender with yourself. And with the Ace of Cups, I'm really feeling like there's a need for like, you know, self-reflection, self-care. And I remember last month, the inner child was a big theme for you last month too. So I don't know if you actually took that advice that I gave you, but I do feel like this could be a recurring theme that is happening. But if you are actually addressing that, then that's a good thing. I feel like maybe you're, especially with the Hierophant and Temperance, I kind of see illumination somewhat, you know, like there's like a picture of a, oh gosh, there's a picture of a crown right here, and then this dude is kind of wearing a crown. So I feel like there is illumination happening in this situation, and there's also kind of an echo with these two cards, with the sun up there and the sun right here. So I do feel like something is being illuminated to you in April. It could be a situation which you haven't really been like spending much of your focus on. Child might need to kind of be given some attention in April, having to do with that. This could be something that has been kind of affecting you. I do feel like you are giving attention to this though. It just seems like you're not giving much attention to it. We have Don't Stop. So I feel like this is referring to, it looks like they're kind of these golden children, right? It looks like they're walking in a certain direction, and that's what I'm feeling as an echo with this card. They kind of look like they're going the same place, you know? I feel like that's spirit telling you, don't stop kind of going in this direction, because it's, again, this person is all kind of the colors of the sun, so it seems like they're illuminated. It seems like there's something being illuminated for you in April. Okay, reconsider. So there is something, yeah, I'm getting an echo with the I'm getting an echo with the Ace of Cups of this card, because there's a lot of blue. There's something that you need to talk about, right? These both kind of look similar in a way, because there's blue all around, and then there's like gold in the middle, and just like there's blue all around and gold in the middle. So for some reason I'm feeling like that has to do with, aside from Golden Children, because I was really drawn to the gold, right, with the crown and the with the Crown and Temperance and the Hierophant, like I really feel like there is something happening with your inner child that you have to reconsider. There's something that has been overlooked or something that hasn't been given much attention, and I think the Lovers, this may have been manifesting in your life in some way, in your love life, because we also have, here we have Romance, but this is in reverse. And I know these cards don't have reversals, but this is kind of like the Lovers in reverse, you know? So I do feel like this could be something that has been manifesting in your life, just in any aspect. It's general, so it could be love, but it could also be career, life purpose, whatever is resonating with you. But I do feel like there is something going on in your inner child that has to do with this, that hasn't been addressed, or it's something you're overlooking, or you're not giving much attention to, that is calling for your attention. So that's why they're saying don't stop, because it seems like there is some shadow work happening here, and maybe that is causing certain things to like fall away from your life. So yeah, so let's just get any final little messages from my poetry and see. Okay. The absence of feeling, yet tears still slide down your cheeks. This is from Melancholia. I'm feeling that with the Ace of Cups. I was feeling like there is something being held back or something not being acknowledged, and that's causing it to kind of well up, you know, like tears. It's causing it to like well up inside you in some type of way, and it's being manifested out of this in some kind of long-term commitment you had falling away. Yeah, I have found solace in solitude. This is from Euphoria, and this is all about, you know, being alone, taking time to be by yourself. Maybe that's why the Lovers is in reverse. Maybe this is like a journey you have to go through by yourself, because we have both the Lovers and the Devil reversed, right? So this is you're kind of pushing people away in some kind of way, or this is a journey you're going on by yourself. It feels like an inner journey. Let's get one more. Okay. Though the clouds hang over our heads tonight and the freezing rain surrounds us both, the warmth of our love lights our way back home. This is from Euphoria. So you have two from Euphoria and one from Melancholia. So this one talks about finding home. You know, the Golden Children is also talking about that feeling of home. You know, there could have been an instability that happened in your childhood or in your life recently that you feel like you haven't, you've kind of been in, by going in this journey, an internal journey, you're kind of finding your, yeah, and the bottom of the deck, you're finding yourself again. You're finding what you're discovering certain things about yourself. On the bottom of the deck we have, she reached into that bleak abyss and behind it she found salvation. So that's also from Euphoria. So I do feel like you're moving in the right direction in terms of doing all this like kind of inner work, soul searching, shadow work, whatever it is that you're doing. And we're gonna look more into that and what exactly this kind of vague kind of what's being kind of overlooked. We're going to look at that on Patreon, so if you're interested in seeing that, I'll leave it linked down below, but this is where the reading ends. So yeah, the link will be down below, and the links for all my books will also be down below, and the decks. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye, Aries! Hey, Taurus! Taurus. Okay. Ten of Swords. Tens always indicate an end of some kind. I saw this earlier. Eight of Pentacles. Working towards something. Okay. This just shot out. Five of Wands reversed. Bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot and the Eight of Cups reversed. So Taurus, I do feel like you're working towards something. There's an ending happening in some aspect. It's kind of like you're either surrendering or you come to the end of your rope in a situation of some kind. It's something you've been working on for a while, but it seems like there's been a lot of like conflict happening here. I'm hearing like competition, and you kind of felt like it was a losing battle because this is in reverse, so it's like you're not even willing to fight anymore. I'm getting it from both of these. But with the Chariot upright, I do feel like you're heading in a different direction. You're realizing what no longer serves you, that all this fighting is kind of not worth your time. So you're kind of in that place where you're like walking away from something. You're walking away from something that hasn't really been giving you much, I heard like payoff. This could be work related. This could also be a relationship, but however it resonates. But you're walking away from something, and in walking away, I think that will lead you to success, especially with the Chariot here, because the Chariot always talks about that. There has been, yeah, the Queen of Cups reversed as right underneath that. There has been a lack of self-care in terms of the feminine energy, some kind of imbalance here, and death is also another indicator of like the ending of a cycle in some aspect. So yeah, there's definitely some transformation happening with you in April. Really deep transformation I'm feeling, because it's like you haven't been feeling appreciated in some like aspect. You haven't been feeling appreciated for everything you've been putting in, all the work you've been doing, however that implies, like all the work in a relationship, all the work in work. You know, yeah, I know, I'm filming. I make hay where the sun shines. That was a terrible shuffle. Okay. Now let's ask the Starseed, see if we can read more into this energy. This is kind of similar to the reading I did last month for you, in terms of like that path that you were creating. I don't know if you saw that, if that's relevant, but for some reason I'm bringing it up. So if you didn't see that, energy is fluid. Time doesn't exist. So all the predictions, although they say they're for a certain month, they are timeless. So if you want to go back and watch that, go ahead and do that. But I am feeling like you're going in a different direction. You're at the end of your rope in some aspect. The end of your, you're at the end of your struggle in a way. Interesting. Okay. Breath of the Cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. So this really feels like that flowy kind of energy, just like being able to breathe. Oh, I heard that song. Oh my gosh, is it from Sabrina Carpenter? It goes like, can I breathe? Something like that. I'll look for it and I will link it. I'll make a note. But I just heard that, like you just want to breathe for a moment. There's a part where she says, like, can I breathe for a second? Can I just have a minute? Like, you know, like all this fighting, all this struggle, all this work, what is it leading to? It kind of feels like you're, the advice that Spirit wants to give you right now is to just take a breath, take a moment to yourself and kind of, my will to thy will, right? It's about taking your energy and kind of just like allowing the energy to flow. Micromanaging the universe, it's kind of like micromanaging is almost like this card here. Paying attention to every little detail, kind of like putting too much pressure on yourself. And at some point, this is kind of like overwork energy. This is kind of like feeling tired, feeling run down, feeling burnt out. And that's why it feels like you're kind of fighting a losing battle. And I don't want you to be discouraged, because this is how you can fix that. Just take a moment to just surrender and don't fight whatever this transformation is that's happening, because I do feel like it's major transformation and it will lead you in the right direction. So let's see what the angels have to say about this. How are the oxen doing? It's oxen. It's oxen. I looked it up. The bulls. Are bulls and ox? Is there any real difference? Ooh. I will take this one that's falling out. Okay. Remain positive. Yeah. I'm feeling that, because with all this kind of like overwork energy, feeling like there's I'm almost like hearing no hope in a situation. You have to remain positive, because things fall away for better things to replace it, you know? And there is something falling away and coming in that is going to prove to be victorious. No need to worry. So Spirit is literally saying, like, just breathe. I'm literally just hearing breathe. Maybe breath work can help. I've heard that helps a lot of people. I've never done it. I have no idea if it actually does work. I've never, you know. But breath work is something I looked into. Even just passive meditation, just sitting there and not judging your thoughts, just observing them and letting them pass. It's a really good thing to do, to kind of quiet the mind, especially with all those swords. I am hearing overthinking, especially with micromanaging the universe, like paying attention to every single little detail. Of course, that's important if you're like, you know, for example, if you're like working on a product or doing some kind of like creative thing, but it's also important to kind of leave room for manifestations to come in part of my heart, your soul shall stay, because you are my soulmate. So this could be referring to a relationship. This is from Melancholia. This could be referring to a relationship, because I put that right under the Ten of Swords. That could be the ending that is happening. If you were like putting a lot of energy, putting a lot of your time and effort into it, and it's not being reciprocated. Yeah, this is like another kind of soulmate kind of card. This is like a karmic soulmate. Both of these are karmic soulmate cards. I feel a lingering vacancy where your heartstrings used to be. This is also from Melancholia. So you'll probably be feeling, I don't often hear this, but you'll probably be feeling a little melancholic in April. But that's why they have this remain positive, there's no need to worry, right? One more. The absence of feeling, yet tears still slide down your cheeks. So you got all three from Melancholia. You might be feeling like there's like wasted time or like wasted energy. And but there is like, you know, in any moment where you're feeling lonely, or you're feeling like no one is like listening to you, or like you just feel isolated, because I am feeling that, especially because I have found solace in solitude on the bottom of the deck here. It could be just that you're feeling that kind of way, but there is definitely a feeling of just sadness around you right in April. So remain positive. Don't judge these thoughts. Just let them come and let them pass. You know, meditation helps too. So yeah, we're going to look more into what this energy is, probably see what this new victory that is coming towards you is, and also see what is leaving and what is replacing it in Patreon. So if you want to see the extended reading over on Patreon, I will leave that in the description so you can go watch it. But for right now, this is where we part ways. if this is where we part ways, I will leave all my books linked in the description, all the decks, and anything, any random songs that I channeled, I guess. And that's it for your reading. Bye, Taurus. Hi, Gemini. How are the Gemmies doing? The Gemmies. That's a cute name. Okay. My cat is a Gemini. Ooh. 3 of Pentacles. Empress reversed. Okay. The Devil. And the 7. Okay, you got 4 cards. I usually don't take 4, but 4 came out. We have the Devil and the 7 of Swords reversed. And the 8 of Cups reversed. So, yeah, I'm getting 2 different stories here. So with the 3 of Pentacles, this could be about work. You could be collaborating with someone. You could be working together with other people. But it could also be a third-party situation. Something that is like, I'm not gonna say like standing in the way of you and someone else, but it does kind of feel like something is distracting you in some kind of way, right? Because this dude right here is just kind of, you know, huh? And these people are like, I think you should do it this way. And he's just like, what? So there's something going on. I'm hearing distraction. With the Empress reverse, this could be an imbalanced feminine. This could be you. This could be someone around you. But it does talk about like, I'm hearing like a lack of confidence in some aspect. This could be career, this could be love, whatever. And here with the Devil and the 7 of Swords reversed, it's like something is coming to light. With the 7 of Swords, this usually talks about people doing something sneaky, but it's reversed, so you're definitely not getting away with it. And it kind of looks like parade in the background here. I don't know why I'm drawn to that. I don't know, I'm not always... Oh! I'm not always drawn to these like little tents back here, but for some reason I am. So maybe, oh my god, I just heard that movie. What is it called? I'm always channeling random stuff. It's where Norman Reedus is like a gambler. Oh, it's called like Tough Luck something. I think it's Tough Luck. I don't know. But for some reason I'm drawn to that. It's like you were trying to, either you or someone that you're dealing with was trying to get away with something, and they are caught red-handed, red-footed, red-footed. But with this Devil energy, it seems like something is being exposed. There's some kind of habit, some kind of like temptation even. And it's interesting that I was picking up that, it could literally be gambling, the fact that I was picking up that movie, because I haven't seen that movie in ages, but for some reason I just channeled it, so maybe that could be relevant to the reading. So yeah, there's definitely a group kind of effort thing happening. It's some kind of group that you're working with. Maybe some people are not all they're cracked out to be. Maybe there's like some, especially with that Empress reverse, maybe there's like a feminine, it doesn't have to be a girl, but it could just be a feminine energy that isn't genuine, that is disingenuous in some aspect. So, and with the 8 of Cups reversed, it seems like there's an intention to kind of, I'm hearing go away in the night, literally go away in the night, under the cover of night. Why am I getting that? I don't know why I'm hearing that. I think because Tough Luck, that's like, it's very shady, all the stuff that happens in that movie. But I am hearing that for you. So if you're interested in that movie, I'm pretty sure they have it on YouTube. I don't know if they still do. I know I saw it when it was on YouTube. I'll see if I can link it down below for you if you're interested in that movie. But it's basically about this gambler, con man type person, and there's like some kind of like, I can't really explain it. It's hard to explain, but like he meets this girl in a circus, and then I'm literally picking up that movie exactly. But anyway, you might be interested in watching that movie. I haven't seen that movie in ages. Let's just expand on this and see what is happening here for Gemini. We have star ancestors. Okay. Hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. This literally talks about secrecy, being kind of secretive and sneaky. So honestly, there is something that is needing your attention. I just heard fraudulence. Wow. Okay, you could be dealing with something like that. You could be dealing with a Taurus as well. The Empress always refers to Taurus, but could also be Libra. It's like ruled by Venus and all of those energies. So yeah, with this I am feeling like you have an inkling. Your intuition is telling you something, and this is kind of inviting you to look a little deeper. Like go, oh my god, I just heard another, what is with all these Norman Reedus films coming through? Okay, I heard the Beatniks. There's literally a part where the guy goes, one of the guys go, look a little deeper. You might be a fan of Norman Reedus or something. I know I am. But yeah, I don't know why I'm channeling all these random Reedus films, but great. Yeah. Okay, so let's ask the angels what advice they have for you in this situation. This really is some kind of vague energy because I'm not getting much, honestly. I'm not getting very much here, but I do feel like you kind of know. I'm getting you know what this is. You know what this is, and if this is you, no judgment. A year from now. So something in this situation is going to be impacting you a year from now, I just heard. A year from now, maybe you will have moved past this, or there will be some kind of clarity in the situation. A year from now, this will probably still, whatever is going on here is probably still going to be relevant in your life is what I'm getting. Going on with Gemini. Look for a sign. This is kind of like echoing this look a little deeper here. Your ancestors are watching over you. I'm getting that with the lightning bolt. You could, Thor could be one of your protectors, one of your guides. I am getting that with that lightning bolt here. Look for a sign though. Maybe on a maybe this will happen. Okay, I don't know how many people this might resonate, but maybe this will happen during a thunderstorm. April showers bring May flowers, right? So I do feel like this going away in the night, this trying to get away with something, might be relevant and might be happening around a thunderstorm or some kind of storm. Maybe that'll be your indicator as to, maybe that's why this person, because you saw this reading, so maybe that's why this person gets caught or, you know, doesn't get away with it. Because these are both in reverse. So it's like there's an attempt to get away, but they get caught. They get caught. They get caught. See, with the devil, there are chains here. They get caught. I have no idea what this is about. I have no idea, but yeah. Let's see what my poetry has to say about this. Kind of interesting that I just like got two different Norman Reedus films. I literally have not seen his movies in ages. Ugh. Like any of them. It's been a while. I can't even remember the last one I saw. Oh, yeah, the last one I saw was actually pretty recent. It was during St. Patrick's Day. I always watch Boondock Saints during St. Patrick's Day. One of my favorite movies. Okay. Oh, noose, oh lovely noose. Oh, noose, please don't come loose. This is from Hysteria. This, honestly, with the devil, Someone's feeling chained to something. Oh noose, oh lovely noose. Like, please don't come loose. There's like there's some kind of like being like tied or bound in a situation of some kind. It's like an Eight of Swords energy. Oh wow, this soft gray jacket shielded me from the fights and pulled the wool completely over my eyes. Honestly, with this, the fact that I was picking up like a circus kind of thing in the background over here, I was drawn to the tents. It could be like you fell for a mirage, you fell for a lie, you fell for some kind of fraudulence, again, is what I'm hearing. I have no idea. This could literally just be as simple, oh, too many. This could literally just be as simple as like a relationship. I just saw 1111. This could be about your twin flame or a divine connection that you are in. Oop. Okay. Scoop crumble the sounds of a shovel. You know, every time I see this card, I do think of this poem. Trying to like bury something, trying to do something under the cover of night. Whoa. Okay, this is literally about a person who gets buried alive. It's literally called Buried Alive. This is also from Hysteria. Oh, and the soft gray jacket is from Melancholia. This is like someone trying to like hide something from you. Someone trying to pull the wool over your eyes, quite literally. I'm pretty sure that now that you're seeing this reading, you will know what's happening with that devil energy. It could be something really heavy, honestly. I'm Scorpio, so I'm able to pick up on like really dark energy, but it's not bad. But yeah, with that devil, it's like, it is really insidious. I just heard it's really insidious, whatever someone is trying to do. And if this is you, gosh, no judgment. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna look more into what exactly this insidious energy is, and we'll try to get more information on what's going on a year from now, what sign to look for. We're gonna look at all of that in the extended. So if you're interested in seeing that, link is down below, and I will leave all the movies and stuff, I guess, that I've channeled. Any other things. All my books will be linked down below as well if you're interested in buying those. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye, Gemini! Hey, Cancer. Queen of Wands upright and Page of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And the Magician in reverse. So, we have Queen of Wands. This is like, I feel like this is you. This could be just you being more in your feminine energy, being more empowered. But with all these other reversals, it is feeling like there is a lack of faith and trust in the process. I feel like with the Page of Pentacles reversed, you're learning of something. This could be bad news, but I more usually translate it as some kind of like new knowledge that's kind of being withheld from you. It's like you're looking for answers, but you don't trust yourself to find those answers, especially with the Seven of Pentacles, because the Seven of Pentacles talks about planting seeds, having faith that they will grow, not seeing evidence right away, right? But still having faith. And this is reversed, so there is a lack of faith and trust. I just heard faith, trust, and pixie dust. I love Peter Pan. Who else loves Peter Pan? But yeah, with the Magician here, there's a lot of, it's reversed. So you are manifesting things, but it's probably not as fast as you want to, or not what you want at all. And if I can recommend, there are a lot of like, you know, manifesting coaches here on YouTube. Neville Goddard actually has a lot of awesome like teachings and stuff that you can literally just look up, like lectures and stuff that are free to just, you know, watch here on YouTube. But with the Magician, it really feels like there is something you have intentions, but you don't have faith in it. And it's really weird because the Queen of Wands is someone that is so powerful. You know, she has everything. There is a lot of yellow in this spread too. There's a lot of yellow, so maybe you've been feeling gassy. Maybe your solar plexus is kind of out of alignment, and there's like something you need to do for that. I feel like there are blessings coming through, but you kind of have to change how you think about it, or at least like have more faith in yourself, have more faith in the process. Faith, trust, and pixie dust. You know, sometimes it's enough to just believe in fairies. I love that mantra from Peter Pan when they say, I do believe in fairies. I do, I do. This could be stemming from your inner child, even with that Page of Pentacles. Pentacles talk about stability, and so does the Queen of Wands. The Wands, it talks about financial kind of, financial, like not being worried about, too many fell out, I can't take all this. Not being worried about where your life is headed, and it feels like there is some worry here. But it seems like there's kind of, this worry is unnecessary. It's not helping you, it's not serving you in any kind of way. What came out? Called. Soul gifts and training, it's time to step up. That's kind of what I'm getting here. I'm hearing almost like Hunger Games for some reason. Why am I channeling all these random books? I'm hearing Hunger Games with the Page of Pentacles here, you know? A story where children have to go out and fight Naruto, child ninja soldiers. You know, soul gifts and training, it's time to step up. I don't know why, I just channeled Naruto, whatever. I love anime. Anyway, but yeah, I'm feeling like this could be stemming from your inner child, but it's time to step up. It's saying that basically, like, you're being called to something. Maybe that's why the Queen of Wands is here, because you do have faith in your strength. You have faith in what you can do, but not what can be brought to you via the universe. You know, manifestation. It's like you have to see it in order to believe it, and sometimes it helps to just believe in fairies. Again, that's what I keep hearing. It's probably some kind of like really tragic thing you went through as a child, and someone told you Santa Claus doesn't exist, and you're like, what? Success. Santa Claus doesn't exist, and you're like, what do you mean Santa Claus doesn't exist? Santa Claus does exist. I believe in it. The Polar Express. Explain. Anyway. Success. There is major success waiting for you, especially with all this Pentacles energy. There's major success coming your way. Be assertive. You have to kind of, honestly, this is a synchronicity with the Queen of Wands. They're both holding these spears. Like, I know my worth, I know what I want, I know what I'm here to do, you know, my soul, what I'm called to do, my soul gifts, my intuition, because, you know, your intuition is your soul, you know, your intuition is what speaks to you, so, what is the observer of those thoughts, so yeah, be assertive, like, you know, because success is surely, I feel like this is all mental, like, I feel like whatever is happening in April, it's a lot of, there is a lack of trust in the process. I'm shuffling my poetry cards to see if my poems have anything to say to you. Okay, we got a jumper. This soft gray jacket shielded me from the fights and pulled the wool completely over my eyes. You've been kind of living in an illusion of some kind for a while, and maybe that's why it's hard to trust. I just heard like some kind of like relationship. The broken, the wanderer, ghost of the past. I finally see what has always been, that you and I were never meant to last. So these both are from Melancholia. This could be a lot of karmic energy that you're having to work through right now, or that is influencing you, or is the reason for why you want to see it before you, I guess, invest your energy in it. It seems like you have like an intention. You set an intention, but there's no energy in that. And that's why it's not manifesting exactly as you want it. It's not enough to just want something, you know? You have to constantly be, you know, reaffirming that and like living in the reality as if you already have it. Drizzles of rain glow kissed her fingertips, and with it she painted stars across her sky. This is literally the Magician. This is kind of taking a sad kind of, I guess, karmic situation and turning it into abundance. Literally turning it into, transmuting that energy into success. Yeah. I do feel like this is from Euphoria. If you're interested, this is from Euphoria. I do feel like there's a lot of really good things coming towards you that are like only like, you know, that are literally waiting. And it's kind of like you're wanting these things, but there's like an inconsistency happening here where it's like, yeah, we have the seven of cups reversed. So that's a lot of illusion. That's a lot of mental kind of illusion happening here. So I do feel like there's a need to kind of like go within and realize your own power, because you are truly this Queen of Wands, you know? You are assertive like the Queen of Wands, you know? She knows what she knows what she wants, she goes after it, she gets it. I want it, I got it. You know, Ariana Grande style. Is she even a fire sign? I don't think she is, but whatever. You know what I mean? Honestly, that's what I'm getting here. But yeah. So in Patreon, we will look, in the extended, we will look more into this kind of illusion, try to see what exactly is this is being manifested out of, and what exact blessings are actually coming towards you, because I do feel like there's a lot of blessings in that Magician and that seven of Pentacles. There's a lot of blessings just being kind of created right now behind the scenes that you can't really see. So yeah, we're gonna go look at those over on Patreon. The link will be in the description if you're interested. I will leave all my books, all the decks and everything in the description as well. And if this is where we part ways, bye! Okay, so Leo, hi! Let's see what's going on in April for Leo. If you notice, the lighting changed. I had to charge my camera because the battery died. Anyway. Okay, we got the Three of Wands. So some kind of, there's movement happening in something. You're about to receive something. You're in receiving mode. The Devil. Okay. The Empress reversed. This is interesting. This same kind of energy came out for Gemini, I think it was. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. Feel free to watch that reading. We have the High Priestess reversed on the back of the deck. And the World upright. So this is a cycle This has to do with some kind of karmic cycle, especially with the devil here. This always has to do with like karmic kind of soul contract type situation, something that was unresolved in a past life. So yeah. As far as the Three of Wands goes, the story I'm getting here is that you're kind of in receiving mode. There's something that, there's some kind of intention that was put out. There was something you kind of have been debating about, something you've been wanting to receive. And it could be like a person. You could be manifesting a specific person. You could be manifesting a feminine energy. It doesn't have to be a girl, just a feminine energy. But something is blocking this, especially with the High Priestess in reverse. There's some kind of, it could just be a mind thing too, because when I see the devil, it also, for me, like mental, there's like chains and stuff, so it's like being mentally bound to something. So that's another way this could be manifesting. And with the High Priestess, it's always got to do with the subconscious mind. So yeah, and this is in reverse, so it's kind of like there's some kind of disconnect from the intuition here, and honestly, we can never really be disconnected from our intuition, because we are souls, right? We're not bodies, we're not our minds, we're our souls. But with the world here, I do feel like there's like some kind of completion. There's something that is completing, and I think it is this devil energy. There's something coming to a close, and something new that's going to start in its place. Maybe that's why the Empress is reversed. Maybe this is going to turn upright after this cycle is complete with the devil and all that. But it's definitely I do feel like the universe, especially with the High Priestess, because the universe is our subconscious minds. It's our deeper kind of like, you know, wisdom, I just heard. So yeah, there is something that is kind of going under the radar, something you're not aware of that's happening here. So let's see if we can get a little bit more in depth with these starseeds and see if there's something they can tell us about this. I just saw 444. That could be a sign for you. It's an angel reassurance number in general, but synchronicities are only what you think they are. Happening in April for Leo. I was getting an interesting storyline with Gemini, so definitely if you're feeling called to, check out that reading, because the evil and the evil, oh my god, the evil, the devil and the Empress, were both in those same, we're looking the same in the Gemini reading, so. The clarifier we got from the Starseed is, you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness, face your true north. This goes back to that universe energy I was getting. This kind of looks like Jupiter to me. I mean, to me it looks like Jupiter. So I'm definitely feeling that there is luck in the cards for you. That's Sagittarius energy. You could also have Sagittarius in your chart somewhere. But I do feel like, you're not for everyone. Maybe that's part of this karmic cycle you've been having to deal with, right? What has been blocking you is you've been trying to like change who you are for someone else. And maybe that's where the I'm hearing disingenuine. You really could be dealing with a Gemini or just have Gemini in your chart, but like the disingenuous type energy here with the Empress reversed, it really feels like camouflage. I'm hearing like you're a chameleon in some aspect, and I am hearing chameleon, especially with this card here. The blue for some reason is making me think of like blending, you blend into something, and then it causes you to be in these situations where your intuition ends up blocked, or you're not able to follow the right guidance because there's some kind of strange judgment that's being clouded here. And maybe that's why the world was underneath that, because you're kind of stepping out of that energy now. So we have remain positive, because like pretty much everything in your reality is a reflection of you. in some aspect. So if there's something that you don't like, you have the power to change that through your thoughts and intentions. And no need to worry. This is looking similar to another reading. When I edit it, I'll go back and see, because remain positive and no need to worry literally came out for another sign like a while ago. I don't remember which one. I think it could have been Taurus. I'm not sure. But yeah. This could, I'm really drawn to the fire here, so this could be a twin flame type situation that you're having to deal with, or a divine connection, maybe mostly karmic I'm picking up, especially because of the devil. But regardless, it's definitely something that Spirit is trying to reassure you, especially since we saw 444, reassure you that there's nothing to... I heard worry is a wasted emotion. Oh gosh. Okay. So now I'm shuffling my poetry to see if we can get more information, any little messages that you might need to hear. Okay. In a dream of a dream where I dream of he, these dreams will be the death of me. So this kind of, it does kind of echo with that devil energy, just being clouded in your judgment, not being able, and the high priestess reversed, right? Not being able to, this is from Hysteria, so it's when your ego, sometimes the ego can become so strong, especially with that devil energy, that it becomes a pain body. Definitely look into that. Yeah, the ego itself, this dream of a dream where I dream of he, it's kind of like, you are not your mind. And I was hearing that earlier, you are not your mind. So those thoughts, whatever is like repeating itself that you don't like, you have the ability to change this and just let the thoughts pass and not identify with them. There's something happening there. And then it says, that's from Hysteria, by the way. This is also from Hysteria. It's called, I am guilty of choosing who to love based on faceless beauty. This is kind of about faceless beauty, you know, how you can see, this is called Temporary. It's from Hysteria, and it's about not being able to trust yourself, not being able to trust your own judgment. Literally, it keeps coming back to that. I know judgment isn't here, but with the High Priestess, it does feel like a deep kind of, a deep subconscious blockage. Get one more. Okay. This soft gray jacket shielded me from the fights and pulled the wool completely over my eyes. This is also illusion. This is from Melancholia. This is illusion. Like there's something that is causing you to feel clouded in your judgment. It's blinding you. But I do feel like there are blessings coming in once this cycle ends, and you have the ability to make this come in faster by changing your thoughts, not associating with them, and realizing that you are not your thoughts, you know? Because that's something that I just saw 1133. So that's something that a lot of people kind of get lost in. Right? I've been there. I get it. I wrote all of Melancholia and Hysteria when I was in that. Some of Euphoria too. But anyway, yeah. We're going to look more into what this subconscious blockage potentially happening right now, what it could be, and kind of seeing what your blessings are. So if you're interested in seeing that, I will leave it linked down below. It's on Patreon. Any of the books I mentioned and any of the decks I used, I'll also leave those down below. If this is where we part ways, bye! Hi, Virgo. How are you doing? My hair looks kind of crazy. That's my Virgo coming out. Okay, let's see what's going on for Virgo. Oh, whoa, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so money, huh? That's nice. Oh. Ace of Swords. What? New beginnings, communication, social media, huh? What's happening for the Virgos? Starting off with 2 aces. That's great. This is some nice energy. King of Swords. Okay. Queen of Wands reversed, the bottom of the deck. So. These are really good cards, honestly. So I feel like for April, there's definitely a lot of abundance and a lot of new beginnings starting for you. This is like kind of pretty much a gift from the universe. There's no other way to really explain it, describe it. But yeah, with this, it feels like, and this King of Swords, I feel like whether or not you're masculine or feminine, this could be taken in a few ways, but I do feel like masculine energy is being rebalanced right now. You're really stepping into that masculine energy, especially with the Queen of Wands reverse. There's kind of like I'm not going to say a lack of creativity, because definitely the King of Swords can be creative just in more analytical and logical ways than the Queen of Wands. So there is definitely some creativity happening, but it feels like you're thinking more logically. You're putting your energy into more like tangible type of things. It feels like with the King of Swords, it's very analytical, it's very logical. You're looking at logical solutions to probably bring you more abundance, and you're tapping into that energy really strongly, and I feel like it's going to have major payoff for you, especially with the Ace of Pentacles, like major payoff. For me, that's like the equivalent of like winning the lottery. Winning the lottery at life, I just heard. Hey, there are different ways to win a lottery. It doesn't always come from the lottery. It can come from anywhere. You just have to, you know, be willing to open those avenues. And I feel like with the Ace of Swords, you're definitely doing that. So let's see what's happening more into this energy with our Virgos. Okay, that was really quick. Water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. So I feel like you have, I remember, I think it was last month, I think it was your reading where kind of taking time to yourself, healing yourself, just taking time a step back and like healing yourself is going to be what helped you get this far, honestly. Water your garden. It's also reminding you, planning and all that stuff is great, but do not forget about your self-care. And I feel like you are in that energy where you're not you know, taking yourself for granted or making yourself do more than you can. This is all about, you know, water and stuff, taking care of yourself. Make sure you're hydrated too. That's a message that's coming through, because there's no water cards here, but there is water your garden. So make sure that you are nurturing yourself, staying hydrated and taking care of that. Taking care of your body, I just heard. But I feel like you're in a really good place in April. I feel like you're in a really good place. Just don't forget about that more feminine kind of flowing energy. You're ready. Whoa. You're ready for this new beginning. You're ready for this abundance. This is like great energy to be in, honestly. This is a great reading. You've got the best reading so far. I'm only like halfway through the signs, but you have the best reading so far that I've seen of all the signs. You're ready. You're ready for, you know, these new blessings. That time you took for self-care really really helped you to be in this receiving mode. So not the right time. I almost dropped it. I feel like this is talking about I'm hearing that there's some kind of idea you have, but since the Ace of Wands isn't here, I'm feeling, and especially the Queen of Wands being in reversed over here, I'm feeling that whatever some new idea you have, give it more planning. Really plan this out and give it a really practical kind of plan, right? Because it feels like not the right time is usually has to do with divine timing, but it also has to do with like make sure you're ready. It's kind of funny. You're ready, but also not the right time. Make sure that you are ready for this, whatever this is. And maybe that's why the water your garden came back, because there's still, with the Queen of Wands reverse, there's still a need for balance. You're getting there, and the blessings are certainly coming in. You're going to see something really big manifest for you, I feel like, in April. But with the Queen of Wands reversed, do keep in mind the feminine energy is really important. Now let's see my poetry. Get any little messages for you. Whole universes exist inside her and she hasn't a clue. This is from Euphoria. That's all about just, you know, you are creating these blessings. You are creating everything in your life. You're creating all the good stuff that is happening for you. You're creating it all. So don't underestimate your power, but also don't forget how powerful you are. I feel a lingering vacancy where your heartstrings used to be. This is from Melancholia. So you could be missing someone, or that could be a message from someone to you. Could be a feminine energy with that Queen of Wands in reverse. She reached into that bleak abyss, and behind it she found salvation. So this also is from Euphoria. This is about being able to go within, kind of watering your garden, you know, back to that feminine energy. Being able to go back into that, like, shadow kind of dark place, and being able to, like, embrace who you really are, embrace your yourself, really, and heal too. It's very healing. That poem is about healing. But yeah, so we're gonna look more into this on Patreon. We're gonna look into what this blessing is, what this kind of, maybe we could clarify about this heartstring situation, who could be kind of in your energy field right now. I'm feeling what that energy is. But yeah, so we're gonna look into that on Patreon. If you're interested in seeing that, the link is down below. Go ahead and check it out. But if this is where we part ways, I'll leave all my books in the description and all the decks I used and everything. Bye! Time for Libra. What's happening with Libra? What is happening with Libra in April? Okay, Page of Swords. Someone could be watching you, or you're watching someone. There could be communication coming in from someone. They could be an Aquarius. I always see Aquarius with Page of Swords. Ooh. Two of Cups reversed. This could be someone you had a falling out with. This could be a friend. This could be a potential love interest. Knight of Pentacles. This is a very slow kind of gradual moving energy. And you have the Chariot reversed on the bottom. So I am feeling like this could be about love. It could also be about career though, with the Pentacle there. Okay, so Page of Swords. This talks about social media. It talks about spying. It talks about kind of research too, and also internet stalking. It could be any of those things. You could be doing this. Someone in your energy field could be doing this, but it is picking up. It's strong enough to be picked up. So I feel like this could be you, but it could be someone else, of course. With the 2, I'm not getting that this is a breakup. I know this usually does kind of indicate a breakup usually. But I am getting this is more a potential partnership. This could be friendship, this could be business, this could be love. But I feel like this is a potential between soulmates, definitely. I'm definitely picking up soulmates, if you resonate with that. And with the Knight of Pentacles, this is slow movement. There's some kind of like, there's a new, definitely with the Page of Swords, there's a new adventure, but it's moving extremely slowly. And with the Chariot reverse, that's just reinforcing that slow moving energy. There is some kind of hesitation I'm sensing, either with you or someone else. There's a hesitation, and I feel like this is mainly kind of, it could have to do, because we have the 9 of Pentacles here. It could have to do with like your abundance, your independence, or someone else's. Reverse the roles if you have to. Someone could be feeling really independent right now, really in their power, really in their own energy. This could also be you. That maybe like love or a new business deal isn't appealing to them right now. I'm hearing that for some of you. But for others, I'm feeling that actually could be you. So take that how it resonates. But I do feel like there is a desire to hold on to the way things are right now. And you know, change is important. I don't see death here anywhere, but I am sensing that there is some kind of small change happening, especially with the Knight of Pentacles, but it's happening really slowly. So yeah, let's see with the Starseed what they have to say about this. Again, this could be career, this could be love. Just take it how it resonates. Let your intuition choose for you. Let your intuition decide what messages are for you and what aren't, because this reading is general. Oop, okay. We the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. This could have to do with your parents. What? That's interesting, because mother's milk, right? This could have to do with the Page of Swords. I'm sensing there's some kind of anxiety surrounding partnerships or love in general. Because deep love, birth as a portal. There's a new beginning that's wanting to start. Something as wanting to start here. Wanting to start something with you, be it a business or love, whatever. But there's a hesitation, especially with the Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot. But with the Chariot reversed, I always see that it is an assured victory, assured success, but just that there is hesitation. Again, there's kind of like stalled energy. So I do feel like maybe just doing some work on that heart chakra could help, but also I feel like there's a potential with someone, right? A potential of something, but it seems like someone in the connection is closed off to it for fear of either losing their independence or becoming dependent. There's some kind of codependent energy here. That I guess someone might have, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. But I don't feel like this is a breakup, though. I don't feel like this is anything bad, especially with the I know the two of Cups is reversed, but I don't feel like this is anything. Listen to your intuition. So whatever your intuition is telling you, anything that is based in fear is not your intuition. That is your ego posing as your intuition. But your intuition, it's the little voice in your head. It's the soft voice. It's the one that you barely hear, but you know what it's saying, right? That's what I'm getting from this. Ooh. Recovery. Yeah, I was picking up green, the heart chakra. There is a need to kind of go within and like heal, you know, because I feel like this is a really potentially, like with the Chariot, it's potentially a very successful kind of situation that you'll find yourself in. But if you remain closed off in this kind of like, I don't want to go there energy, you might push this blessing away, this potential of a new beginning. And it could be someone on your social media. It could be someone you follow or someone that follows you. However that page resonates, right? But I am heavily picking up like internet here. And it makes sense because, you know, the world right now. In part of my heart, your soul shall stay because you are my soulmate. So this is just reinforcing that idea that this is a soulmate connection. And I was heavily picking that up. It could be twin flame, but I more feel soulmate for most of you. That's from Melancholia if you're interested in the book. Idle desires, destructive thoughts in the shadows of ourselves. Yeah, this stalled energy, this Chariot in reverse, and the potential of this is all manifested out of the shadow. There's just something that you fear of happening. My throat chakra is getting a little shaky, so maybe there's need for like throat chakra too. Throat chakra healing as well. Whole universes exist inside her and she hasn't a clue. This is from Euphoria, and that last one is from Hysteria. Yeah, you're manifesting something great. You're manifesting everything actually in your life. So if you want to move forward, if you want to like move into a more receiving energy to welcome this kind of new blessing, however it's resonating for you, I do feel like it would help. It would help you to kind of take some time to heal this and let go of that whole, because we have let go here. We have let go at the bottom of the we have let go at the bottom of the deck here. So there is and that's also blue. There's a lot of blue, so that's just reinforcing that idea that there's some kind of like, speak your truth, you know, and let go of whatever kind of idea based in fear that you have, because your intuition knows what's best, really. We'll look more into this on Patreon if you're interested in seeing that video. I'll leave it linked down below. You can go check it out on Patreon. We're gonna look into what this Page of Wands, oh my god, okay, so maybe it's a fire sign, what this Page of Swords energy is, and what, how to potentially heal this, like go in depth on how to heal that, whatever kind of energy that is like keeping this stalled, right? I feel like it's a chariot ready to go and it's just like, oh! You know, like when you're driving and then suddenly it stops and then your like whole body is like, whoa. It's like that. That's what this feels like to me. So yeah, we're gonna look into that and all of that stuff on Patreon. So if you're interested, I will leave that link down below. All my books are also linked down below, and the decks that I used in this video will be down below as well. If this is where we part ways, bye bye Libra. Scorpio. What is going on for Scorpio? Ooh. Okay. We have 7 of Wands reversed. Page of Swords upright. That's interesting. We got Page of Swords for Libra too. So you could be a Libra or dealing with a Libra. You could have Libra in your chart somewhere. Oh my gosh. These two just flew out, so I guess I'll take them both. We have the Hanged Man and Strength reversed. Okay. And bottom of the deck is Seven of Swords reversed. I feel like there's a need for you to kind of stand up for yourself, but it feels like you can't, especially with the Strength reversed here. It feels like there's something that's kind of holding you back, especially with the Hanged Man. Something is holding you back from kind of stepping into your strength, right? Maybe you have a lot of self-reflection that you're doing currently. Maybe it has to do with an air sign. This could be someone younger than you, but this could also be you depending on if you have air in your chart. This is also like refers to social media. It could be like a stalker, social media stalking, that kind of thing. There's something, you're feeling powerless. I'm hearing about a situation, maybe a situation that someone like was being sneaky or being like, you know, not honest about something, like, because this dude is like smirking. He thinks he's got it all figured out, but he really has no idea what he's doing, right? So yeah, some kind of situation left you feeling like, and I feel like there's a need for you to go within, some self-reflection. That feels like that's the message that's coming through. Meditation, journaling, writing out how you feel, even channeling that kind of this powerlessness energy, channeling that into a more transmuting that and turning it into something that can like heal, that you can heal. Yeah, that you can heal from. So let's see. I do hear healing for you. April will be a month for healing. Lost lands, soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. So this could have carried on from a past life. This could be a situation that have carried on from a past life. I'm really drawn to that arch there, so maybe that has to do with, what is that? Rome or something with those pillars. I'm hearing. I do feel like whatever, it's kind of like something from your past has been haunting you in some way. I just heard that. I don't know what exactly that means, but you will know if that message resonated with you. Let's get some advice from the angels and see what they have to say about any advice they have for you. Oh god. Okay, those two just flew out. Okay. We have perfect timing and ask for help from others. So there are people around you that are willing to help you through this situation. Whatever it is, I am feeling that it's a little heavy. I feel kind of depleted almost. I feel like maybe that's what you've been feeling. I just got an itchy nose. But everything is happening in perfect timing. This is ultimately meant to kind of tell you that you are healing. It's all happening at the right time. So you are in the right place at the right time, no matter what is happening around you, right? Ask for help from others. This is about, you know, being able to open up. As part of strength, strength also has to do with like being vulnerable and stuff, and being able to kind of express yourself. Being able to express your true feelings about something. So yeah, let's get some poetry, little words, perhaps a message from someone to you, or could be something your guides want you to know. But I still recall all those rose-colored moments, fond memories of him hurting me. This kind of relates to like Stockholm Syndrome. It's that kind of thing. It's nothing to laugh about, but you know me, I laugh when I'm feeling heavy energy, because I'm a Scorpio. But yeah, there's something really heavy that happened with someone. It could be an air sign. I am picking that up heavily with the Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It could be a Libra because we also got Page of Swords with Libra too. That's from Hysteria if you're interested in the book. It's called Rose-Colored Moments. Pure instinct carries me on the feathered wings of survival. This is also from Hysteria, so that also kind of relates back to this air energy, just like flying, you know, wanting to kind of escape. And I wrote this kind of pondering the moments before death. The moments before death. So, you know, yeah. You could be feeling really anxious about something. Maybe that's why the Hanged Man is here, to kind of remind you to ground that energy and just kind of return back to your center, right? Though the clouds hang over our heads tonight and the freezing rain surrounds us both, the warmth of our love lights our way back home. This is home. It's from Euphoria. This is about, you know, finding comfort in someone and being able to open up to them, like I was talking about before. That strength. That's where your real strength lies. It lies in being vulnerable, but only to people that you genuinely feel you can trust. And that's why there's a need to kind of go within and like find that inner peace is what I'm really feeling for you. So we'll look more into this energy. We'll find out what exactly this is being manifested out of. Maybe we can look more into who that Page of Swords could be. And what exactly this perfect timing is referring to, because I feel like it's referring to a blessing that's going to come for you. I'm not entirely sure, but it does feel that way. So, oh yeah, we have the Page of Pentacles upright, so it's definitely a new beginning of some kind. But yeah, so we're going to look into that on Patreon. It'll be linked down below. Feel free to check it out. But if not, I will have all my books linked as well and all the decks that I used. I'll get going now. Bye, Scorpio. Sagittarius. What is happening in the world of Sag? What is happening for Sagittarius in April? We have you coming out, Temperance. You literally just flew out of the deck. Ooh, Ace of Swords, new beginnings, new beginnings, new beginnings, communication. Ooh, the Empress upright. The Empress has been coming out reversed for some people. And we have the Knight of Cups, bottom of the deck. Sagittarius, this is some good vibes, honestly. This is some great vibes. We have Temperance. This is all about balance, balancing all aspects, balancing your entire life, balancing your balancing your vibration and finding that inner balance. That's what Temperance is about. And being able to kind of choose your battles, I just heard. Ace of Swords refers to a new beginning. There's something new coming in. There's something new coming in for you, definitely. And with the Empress, this could be a person. This could also just be you kind of stepping into that Empress type energy, right? Could be a Taurus too. And with the Knight of Cups, this is like a new offer coming in. There's definitely newness. You could be getting communication from someone. We have the Hierophant here too, so this could be like a huge like opportunity, work, career, but it could also be love. You could be getting married. That's great. And we have the Ace of Cups, so wow, this really could be marriage, y'all. But anyway, so yeah. yeah, let's see more into this energy, what this could possibly be. The starseed, let's get more with the oracle, see what they can tell us. Whale and orca elders, share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. Healing frequencies could help you. I always hear that when I see this. Telepathic communication with someone could also be something that is heightened in April. Maybe that's what the communication is. Maybe you're receiving like little intuitive downloads, especially with the Empress, because she's intuitive. And Temperance also refers to intuition as well. Share your song though. Maybe there's something you want to share with the world. Maybe there's something you've created, even with the Ace of Swords, something new, a new idea or something. If you believe. So whatever this new endeavor you're going after, if you believe it's possible, it is possible. It's all up to you. You have the ultimate control over how this goes. And we have not the right time. I think you got this in the last reading, I'm not entirely sure. But not the right time, yeah. There is some kind of weird thing I'm picking up, and I wasn't entirely sure, so I wasn't gonna say it. But when I was looking at Temperance, kind of the way she's looking in this picture, she doesn't look very pleased. You can't really tell, but she's kind of like RBF, right? She doesn't look very content, which is weird because I've never seen that with the Temperance cards. So maybe there is something that is like happening around you. That's why it's saying it's not the right time for whatever this is referring to. This could be referring to literally anything. We can clarify in the extended, but there with the Temperance, there is some impatience I'm picking up, despite it being upright. I am picking up an impatient energy. That's why not the right time is here. I wasn't entirely sure because it came upright. I have found solace in solitude. This is from Euphoria, called Closed Curtains. It also refers to having a closed heart chakra, a blocked heart chakra. Ooh, this just flew out. Your name, it seems to me at least, has already been forgotten. So you could be like kind of recovering from some kind of situation. Maybe that's where the impatience is coming from. But that's from Melancholia. Though the clouds hang over our heads tonight and the freezing rain surrounds us both, the warmth of our love lights our way back home. There are a lot of people getting this. There's a need to go within, for one, and a need to open that up, open up that vulnerability with yourself first, and then being able to share that with other people. Yeah, that's from Euphoria. It's called Home if you're interested in the book. But yeah, overall, I feel like April is going to be a really good time for you. You're going to have a lot of new opportunities come in, new contracts, new offers. Be discerning though, with the forgotten one especially, because that refers to like having to it does refer to healing, because I wrote that as I was healing, right? It represented my healing, so it does refer to healing and finding kind of that contentedness with yourself. That's part of the Empress, right? She is completely fulfilled in her own energy, right? And she doesn't need anyone, and that's why she's able to have anyone. So yeah, we can look more into what this blessing is, more into what this not the right time is referring to, and what exactly is coming towards you in terms of this like offer. So yeah, we'll look out into all of that in the extended. if this is where we part ways. I hope you enjoyed this video. All the decks I used, all my books will be linked down below, and the decks I used will also be in the description. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Okay, Capricorn, what's going on? What's going on for Capricorn over here? Okay, King of Pentacles reversed. Three of Cups upright. Nine of Wands reversed. Bottom of the deck is Queen of Swords reversed. This could be about money, but this could also be you, Capricorn. This could be you. This could be someone you're dealing with. An imbalanced masculine is definitely what this is referring to. This Three of Cups. I'm hearing drinking, like going out, and I don't know if that's what people are doing right now, but I'm hearing it. So this could just be in an enclosed type of place, like not many people are there, but I am feeling some kind of celebration happening, but it doesn't seem like it does seem a little bit sketch, still a bit sketch, to be honest. And with this, it seems like there's some kind of defense coming down. That also could be referring to a third-party situation, by the way. And with the Queen of Swords, this is an imbalanced feminine. So, defensive, but also catch you off guard kind of energy that's happening here. And whether that's you or someone else, I don't know. Only you would know that, but there is some kind of like weirdness happening. With the Three of Cups, it could be third-party situation. But it could also just be as simple as a celebration. But with the King of Pentacles, it's definitely someone that is in their ego very strongly. Very strong ego issue here. And with the Queen of Swords, this is an imbalance in the mind space. This is an imbalance in the mind. Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. I was getting that with the Queen of Swords. There's a lot of thoughts happening. With the King of Pentacles reversed, it's like there's no groundedness in this situation. Whatever it is, be it like whatever it is, be it a conversation, I mean, it could be a conversation with someone, a situation that feels very unstable, ungrounded. So yeah, walking outside, spending time in nature. Don't underestimate what self-care can do, honestly. Maybe that's what the Three of Cups could also be referring to. There's a need to like celebrate, to just calm down. Within the next few weeks. So something about this situation will come to light within the next few weeks, I'm hearing. Listen to your intuition. So you have the answers you seek. That's one of those things that people hate hearing, but it's true. Whatever you're looking for, you already know the answers to that. And this reading does feel really vague. I'm not getting a lot of information here, aside from just an imbalance in the ego. These dreams of mine will learn to fly. I just need to find my wings. There could be some kind of like being held down in some kind of way. Maybe that's why the Queen of Swords is reversed. There's like a need to ground, but also not be held down at the same time. It needs to be voluntary, and it feels like it's not voluntary with the Nine of Wands reversed. It feels like there's some kind of force being exerted here, I just heard. Too many. I am stuck here, bound in chains. This is where I shall remain. Okay, so this is from Hysteria. And Fly Away is from Euphoria. But this bound in chains, this is about being stuck in a situation. This is that Eight of Swords energy. This is that like not feeling surrounded by illusion, not being able to like really be, not being able to make a decision almost, you know? Dream and dream and dream and dream in this world of impossibility. So this is also from Euphoria. This is about, you know, we have two about dreams here. I'm hearing that your dreams are like impossible. That's not true. Anything is possible. So, it's just about like giving yourself permission. Because I feel like there could be a lot of blockages around money that you think about all the time. There could be a person that is blocking this, honestly, because if you allow people into your subconscious, right, they're able to kind of manipulate you without you even knowing. So don't allow things that you don't want into your subconscious. Really control those thoughts and like be able to catch them and observe them. That's really important for you, I feel. So we're gonna look more into this energy. We'll look into this like letting the guard down energy, what exactly this King of Pentacles reversed energy is. We're gonna look into that in the extended. So if you're interested in seeing that, I will leave it linked down below. And I have my books all linked down below as well with all the decks that I used, and yeah. And I will see you next time if this is where we part ways. Bye, Capricorn. Aquarius. What is going on for the Aquarius collective watching this video? We have the Seven of Swords reversed. Someone's being sneaky. But they're not, they're gonna be caught. High Priestess. And the Two of Cups. Okay, so I'm getting a specific message right off the bat. Seven of Pentacles. So someone around you, this could be a friend. I am picking up a friend, but it could also be romantic, business partner, whatever. They could be a Pisces, or an air sign. But I am feeling that someone around you is doing something shady, but it's not getting past you. The way I laid these cards out, someone is doing something shady, but it's not getting past you. You know what's going on. It's kind of like you've been expecting this. Maybe unconsciously you've been manifesting this. You've been manifesting some kind of clarity, and that is really gonna happen. It's really gonna come through for you. And I'm not entirely sure what this is referring to. So just some examples could be like a crooked deal that you've been able to catch them with their pants down. I don't know why I heard that. Okay, that's weird. You've been able to kind of catch them red-handed. You knew the entire time, though. I'm getting you knew the entire time. That's so weird. Okay, too many came out. I can't take all these. Too many spirit. Too many spirit. Okay, spirit is like wanting to spill the beans of whatever the situation. I feel like it's a big secret, but it's like this person thought they were sly, but you're just like laughing in the background. You could have Pisces in your chart somewhere. Someone thought they were sly, but you're just laughing in the background like, I know what you're doing because I manifested it. That's so weird. What a weird energy. Aquarius, what are you up to? Oh gosh. Earthed. Learning how to be human in the world but not of it. I'm really feeling a detached energy from you. I'm feeling like you're really detached from this situation. There's nothing more you can really do. So you've just decided to sit back and watch it unfold. Literally sit back and watch it unfold. This is kind of I don't know why I feel like laughing. It's like you knew the whole time what was happening here. I just keep hearing that. Like you knew. And this person isn't getting anything past you. This is such a weird energy. I've never heard anything like this. Oh. Ask for help from others and no need to worry. So it's like you've known all this time. I just keep hearing that. You know what this person is up to. You know what they're doing. I'm really curious what they're doing. We're gonna see in the extended, okay? But anyway, ask for help from others. So this feels like it was a collective effort. I am picking that up, honestly. The Page of Swords reversed is also right underneath this, so maybe there was someone in the background that was kind of like helping you. Some kind of computer whiz I'm hearing. But yeah, you're everything is kind of working out exactly as you thought it would. No need to worry, ask for help from others. I feel like you've done that, and in April you're actually seeing it unfold, whatever this is. I really don't know. But yeah, let's see if there's anything else my poetry wants to tell you. There's a really detached energy here though. You're not even worried. Like you're not even worried about it. Aquarius. What? Drizzles of rain glow kissed her fingertips, and with it she painted stars across her sky. This is from Euphoria. It's all about taking one bad situation and turning it around into something beautiful. Okay. Whole universes exist inside her and she hasn't a clue. That goes back to that Seven of Pentacles. This is also from Euphoria. You manifested an out. I just heard you manifested an out. You manifested a way to move forward from this person or situation. Okay. The absence of feeling, yet tears still slide down your cheeks. I'm not getting that this is you. I'm getting this is them. Because I feel like you've known all this time. That doesn't mean it hurts any less, but I feel a certain level of detachment, being in the world but not of it. Like, you are a soul, you are not the physical anything, right? This is about, you know, that numb feeling you get when you're grieving someone. That's from Melancholia. So yeah, all in all, I feel like you know what this is. You know what this is about. I don't even have to really elaborate on it, but I'm just curious to see what this is about. So that's what we're going to look at in your extended. But if this is where we part ways, I leave all my books in the description, and I have all the decks there as well that I used. And the Patreon is also linked there if you're interested in the extended. I'm going to go now. Bye, Aquarius. Pisces. What's happening for Pisces watching this video? What's happening for the Pisces watching this video? What's happening for the Pisces? Okay. We have the Magician. We have the Ace of Swords reversed. And the Four of Wands reversed. And Wheel of Fortune reversed on the bottom of the deck. And the Tower. So Pisces, you're manifesting a new beginning in some aspect. But I don't think you know exactly how this new beginning is going to come in. It's going to come in through some kind of instability, or perhaps this is something you've already been dealing with for a while. With the Wheel of Fortune reversed, it feels like there's a lot of karma being played out right now. But I do feel like this will go upright once this Tower moment kind of passes. And yeah, I'm getting karma again because we have the Six of Cups reversed right underneath that. So I do feel like some kind of Tower moment is kind of about to happen. I don't think it's anything cataclysmic. It doesn't feel this dramatic, but it does feel like it will kind of bring you some instability in a situation, to be completely honest with you. So let's see more into this. But a new beginning is being manifested, and it's exactly what you asked for. I'm hearing that it doesn't always appear like you think it will. So if you were manifesting something specific, something literally opposite could happen first before you see it happen in real life. Like if you're manifesting a specific person, for example, but then they start dating someone else, you never know. Right? You never know what's going on in their head, right? So it's that kind of thing. You never know what the intention is behind anything. Only the intentions you set will be manifested, and that's just how the universe works. Oh gosh, okay, that's too many spirit. But I'm just using that as an example. Like you're manifesting a job and they hire someone else. That means a better job is coming for you. You're manifesting a person, they start dating someone else. They have to go through a few hoops before, like, things have to unfold naturally, you know? Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. That's literally what I was feeling, trusting the process. And I feel like with the Magician upright, you do trust the process. This is just reinforcing that, reassuring you that everything is working out as it should be. I'm hearing in perfect timing, especially with the timing card there. Wheel of Fortune also kind of reminds me of time, because it... we got like 5 cards out here. I'm not gonna take all that, that's too much. Spirit, chill out. Oh my god. Okay. But yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune, I see timing. Yeah, no. This is not the end of your manifestation. I just heard that. This is not the end result. This is only the beginning. It just looks like the end because it always kind of feels that way at first. And unlikely. So yeah, see this, I intuitively put it right underneath. The Four of Wands. So that's definitely, yeah. Instability is unlikely. So now let's see what exactly is happening, what my cards want to say to you, my poetry. Okay. Her head's in the clouds, they all say. She dreams of a life too far away. Yeah, don't stop manifesting. Don't stop doing all the things you're doing. Don't stop affirming. I really feel like this reading is saying keep going. No matter what happens, keep going. That's from Euphoria if you're interested in the book. Whole universes exist inside her and she hasn't a clue. This is literally the Magician. That's also from Euphoria. And drizzles of rain glow kissed her fingertips. With it, she painted stars across her sky. This is Euphoria too. You got all 3 from Euphoria, so you're really in a good vibration, honestly. Keep going because it's all a matter of time before it all works out. We're going to look more into what exactly this manifestation is, see if we can get more clarity on what it will entail, what this tower moment could be about. We're going to look at all of that in the extended. It's down below on Patreon. If this is where we part ways, I'll have all my books linked down below as well, along with all the decks that I used. And this is the end of the entire reading. Whoa! I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye bye, Pisces!